South Asian Quiz Contest, CMC Quiz Mania Season 5, Purna Sikshit Samaj Ko Parikalpana. Presented by Chitwan Medical College, CMC, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with Royal Gorkhas Institute of Technology, RGIT, Australia. Powered by Boomerang International Educational Services, Nursing Specialists for Australia, Putali Sarak, Kathmandu. Samsung Galaxy J5 and J7, 2016 edition. Valley Public School, Sundar Basti, Bhangal, Kathmandu. Give your child the privilege of education at Valley Public. Brought to you by Grace International Education and Migration, connecting life and learning since 2006. Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bara Jewelry, Srinath Collection. Sponsored by SEMA Academics, the leading institute for CA classes since 2004. Golden Gate International College, Battis Putali, Kathmandu. Knowledge, creativity and discipline, Nepal College, Kalanki, Kathmandu. Access Education Network, simply better way to learn.
जिब्रो पढ़ के तो हटके छटके.
Expert education and visa services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert.
Organized by Accretive Media Private Limited. Growing together. Co-sponsor, Kathmandu Engineering College, KEC, Kalimati, Kathmandu.
Gate, Asia's first academy affiliated with Hotellerie Swiss, Mandi Qatar, Kathmandu. Mates Education, Putali Sarak, Kathmandu.
Royal Education Foundation, Nayavaneshwar Chowk, Kathmandu.
Nepal Top, Subthita.
Buddha Publication, Anandnagar, Kathmandu.
Official Airlines, Yeti Airlines, you come first.
Time Partner, Sulaks Center, Hotel Woodland Complex, Dharmar, Kathmandu.
Namaste and good evening. Welcome to CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. Now, this is the Season 5 of Quiz Mania, and this is obviously a Chitwan Medical College presentation in association with Royal Gorkhas Institute of Technology, RGIT, Australia, and powered by Boomerang International Educational Services, Nursing Specialist for Australia, Valley Public School, Samsung Galaxy J5, J7 2016 edition, and brought to you by Srinath Collection, Grace International Education and Migration, Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bara Jewelry, Official Airlines, Yeti Airlines. Now, I've got three different educational institutions on my right. CCRC College, Kotesur, the Times International College, Kumidini English Boarding Higher Secondary School. Now, you guys know this is the qualifying round. Once you win at the qualifying round, you guys will be entering the quarterfinals. And from quarterfinals onwards, you go to semifinals, then finals, and whoever wins the final will be entering the grand finale to compete with the 8 different SAARC countries. Selected students from 8 different SAARC countries and the Nepali students will be competing at the grand finale for the coveted prize of CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. So you guys have a lot to look forward to, a lot to prepare to, but let's not worry about the future, let's worry about the present. At the moment, you guys are the qualifying round, so let's concentrate on this. Now, CCRC College, Times International College, Kumdini English Boarding Higher Secondary School. Before I get there and start bombarding with questions, let's go through the protocol of introduction round, all right? Let's start from you, CCRC College.
Hello everyone, I am Salish Shrestha from CCRC.
I am Gaurav Purasani from Grade XI from CCRC.
I am Amit Khanal from The Times. Prajwal Koirala from The Times International College.
Kapil Azhar from HSC, Kumdini HSCP.
All right, guys, thank you for the name. My name is Rajesh Hamal, in case you guys don't know that. Now let me get there and start asking you questions. Welcome again, guys, CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. I've got 7 different segments, namely Shiksha Round, Mixed Bag, Buzzer Round, Sight and Sound, and then I have Puzzle Block, Gambling, and then last but not the least, the Rapid Fire Round. So I wish you all the best. Shiksha Round consists of 2 questions each. I'm going to ask 1 question at a time, and this is the first round. Are you guys ready? Do you guys have any questions? No questions? Are you guys ready? Okay, the first round, the Shiksha round. Now, my first question obviously is to CCRC College Kotesar because I always begin from this side. Now, the first question out of the two for you is what is 60% of your brain? Is it carbohydrate? Is it water? Is it fat? Or is it none of the above?
Water.
You say water? Okay. 60% of your brain is water. Unfortunately, that is not the right answer. So you've missed the first time around, but you get a second chance. If you answer it correctly, you will not get as much mark as the first attempt, but still you will be given some marks.
None of the above.
You said none of the above. That is not right either. The options were carbohydrate, water, none of the above, and fat. And you chose water, which was wrong. Then you chose none of the above, which is again wrong because it is one of the four, which is carbohydrate, fat. Actually, water seems like the right answer. Body has, I think, 60 or 70% of water consistent, the whole body. But the brain, 60% of the brain is actually fat. Okay? Now we move on to the second question. The Times International College Delhi Bazaar. The first question in 6th round for you. Abdul Fattah Jandali was the biological father of which famous American information technology entrepreneur, inventor, and CEO? Your option is A. Steve Jobs, B. Satya Nadella, C. Warren Buffett, D. None of the above.
Steve Jobs.
You say Steve Jobs, yeah? You sure? Bingo, correct. Well done. Absolutely correct. The Times International College. You gave me the right answer and I have on an optimistic note all over again. Kumdani English Boarding Higher Secondary School, first question out of the two in 6th round. Date of manufacture of food items fried in oil should be checked before buying because oils become rancid due to what? Reduction, hydrogenation, decrease of viscosity, oxidation.
Deoxidation.
You say oxidation? You chose oxidation?
Yes.
Absolutely correct. Well done. All right, guys, I come back to you. Second question out of the two. The first one you did not get. Let's hope you'll get this one correct. Plants growing in cold region are called what? Your options. Holophytes, heliophytes, psychrophytes, and sciophytes.
Sciophytes.
You go for sciophytes? Yeah? Is that a guess? Unfortunately, that is not the correct answer. Sciophytes is not the right answer for plants growing in cold region are called what? You want to go for the second attempt?
Psychrophytes.
You go for?
Psychrophytes.
Psychrophytes, bingo. Correct. You got it. You did not get the full marks, but nevertheless you got some marks. The Times International College, your second question, the last question in 6th round is choose the best option. Hybridization involves A. Addition of electron pair, B. Mixing of atomic orbitals, C. Removal of electron pair, D. Separation of orbitals.
B. Mixing of atomic orbitals.
Mixing of atomic. That is absolutely correct. Well done. Well done, guys. Give them a big hand. The Times International College, I think you got both the questions correct, right? Good start. What a start. Well done. Kumidini English Boarding Higher Secondary School. Which financial statement shows the revenue and expenses of company for the period of time? Now this is a management. A. Balance sheet. B. Income statement. C. Cash flow statement. D. Statement of stockholders' equity.
B. Income statement.
You go for B?
Yes.
And you guys say income statement and you guys are right. Absolutely correct. Well done. I'm done with 6 hours, all right? Some of you did extremely well. Some of you must have lagged a little bit behind, but that's not the end of the world because I've got so many more questions and so many marks to be fetched. So mixed bag is the next segment. Are you guys ready for the mixed bag? Now Team A, in mixed bag you get to choose categories. Music and movies, science and technology, geography, history, current affairs, sports and literature. What do you guys want?
Geography.
You want geography? I'll give you a question from geography. Which is the only river of Nepal flowing from south to north?
Kormanasa.
Absolutely correct. And that's in level 4. Well done, guys. Now mixed bag, Team B. Have a pick.
Geography.
You want geography?
Yes, sir.
All right. In which US state would you find the London Bridge? Not in London, but in US state. In which US state would you find a London Bridge?
Florida.
Florida. That's not the state I'm looking for. You guys know it? In which US state is there a bridge called London Bridge?
Pass.
You guys know it? Anyone in the audience? Have you heard of a state called Arizona? There's a state called Arizona which has the London Bridge. All right. Now, Team C, that's Kumudini English Boarding Higher Secondary School.
Geography.
You want geography as well. Everybody loves geography. What is the difference in time between places 1 degree longitude apart? Time difference between places 1 degree longitude apart.
4 minutes.
You say 4 minutes, and I say absolutely correct. Well done. Great. Team A, second question. You cannot repeat the same category.
Literature.
You want literature. What is the literary name of late Queen Aishwarya Rajya Lakshmi Devi Saha?
Chandani Saha.
Chandani Saha should be absolutely correct. Yes. Now mixed bag, Team B, the Times International College.
Literature.
You guys want literature as well. Everybody is following the leader. Which famous book of Ramesh Bikal was presented as a famous teleserial? Television series bana ko thiyo. Which famous book of Ramesh Bikal was presented as a famous teleserial? This is transferable. Okay, Kumdani, you want to give it a shot?
Dalan.
Dalan. No, Dalan is not right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a fresh question from literature. This is a passable, but you're not going to get the full mark. Who is the author of Around the World in 80 Days?
Julius Verne.
Correct. But you don't get the full mark. Okay? Team C, pick me.
Current affairs.
Current affairs, okay. According to UN reports on global trends in renewable energy investment for 2015, which country is the leading investor in renewable energy?
China.
Kumduni English Boarding Higher Secondary School, you guys say China. China is absolutely correct. Well done. All right, I'm done with the mixed bag, and now the next round is the buzzer round. Before we actually enter the buzzer round, let's take a small break.
Co-sponsor, Kathmandu Engineering College, KEC, Kalimati, Kathmandu.
GATE, Asia's first academy affiliated with Hotellerie Suisse. Mandi Qatar, Kathmandu. Mates Education, Putali Sarak, Kathmandu.
Royal Education Foundation, Nayavaneshwar Chowk, Kathmandu.
Nepal top, sab thik thak.
Buddha Publication, Anamnagar, Kathmandu.
Prime College, Naya Bazar, Khushibu, Kathmandu.
Supported by Prime CA for Chartered Accountancy, New Baneshwar, Kathmandu.
Kavya School, New Baneshwar, Kathmandu. Reliance International Academy, Saraswati Nagar, Chapa Hill. Einstein Academy, Thasikil, Mahalakshmi Chowk, Ring Road, Lalitpur.
Capital College and Research Center, CCRC, Shan International College, Gaitidhara, Kathmandu. Higher Secondary School Association, Nepal, Hishan.
Global Reach, Education Matters.
Little Star Records, Trendsetters.
United Post Rashtriya Saptahik, Kathmandu Model College, KMC, Bagbazar, Kathmandu.
Siddhartha Banastali Institute, Banastali, Kathmandu. Official Magazine, yes, a winning attitude. IT Partner, Communicate.
Welcome back to CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. We're just about to enter the buzzer round. We're done with 6-share round and mixed bag. You guys know what buzzer round is, right? One thing that I want to remind you guys is that please let me finish the question. The first question is, what is the web page made up of usually short, frequently updated posts that are arranged chromatically called? What is the web page made up of usually short, frequently updated posts that are arranged chromatically called? right. Now next, I go next. You burn more calories sleeping than you do watching television. True or false? Yes.
True.
Absolutely correct. Well done. Next, what is the scientific name of gorilla? Gorillas. Gorilla ko scientific name. Monkeys have scientific name, gorillas have scientific name, tigers have scientific name. Your time is up. Anyone in the audience knows this? Huh? Gorilla, right. Or gorilla barangay. All right, next. The fourth question. I got 4, 5, 6 more. 3 questions more in the buzzer round. The distance covered in half of the marathon is approximately how many kilometers? Half a marathon is how many kilometers? If you guys know how many kilometers there are in full marathon, you would know how many kilometers there are in half of the marathon. Your time is up. Anyone in the audience knows? How many? 21 kilometers? Absolutely correct. Yes. Well done. Now, fifth question in buzzer round. Who is also known as the first half-white president of the USA? First half-white president. We have a black president now. I don't know. But who is also known as the first half-white president? Yes.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Barack Obama. Half-white. You know, the reason, that's the sarcasm actually, because he is officially known as a black president, but since his mother is white, some people like to say that he is half-white instead of saying he's half-black or black, since his mother is white. So, okay, question number 6. In which phase is the moon not visible? Yes.
New moon phase.
New moon phase?
Yes.
Absolutely correct. Well done. I'm done with the buzzer round. Now I'm moving on to sight and sound. Sight and sound technically is still a buzzer round, okay? You still got to press the buzzer. But this time, I'm not going to ask you questions from here. You're going to see something on the monitor or hear something in your ears, and I'm going to ask you questions accordingly, okay? When you see something, don't press the buzzer at once. Let me ask you the question, okay? Now, my question is, I want the name of this player. Yes.
F.D. Villiers.
Absolutely correct. Well done. Let's move on to the second question. Eyes on the monitor. I want the name of this temple. What is the name of this temple? Yes.
Sangunarayan Temple.
Bingo. Absolutely correct. Well done. Well done, guys. Now the third question is audio. You'll be hearing something, and I'm going to ask you a question accordingly. Audio. जुन पनि झारिदिउँला अनि रिसाएको बेलामा त्यो तारा मात्र हैन बङ्गारा झारिदिउँला हैन Okay, I want the name of this singer. What is the name of this singer? I know it's not of your generation.
Aruna Lama.
Absolutely correct. Well done. Okay, question number 4. Name the singer. Yes.
Monali.
Absolutely correct. Well done. It's a video one. Eyes on the monitor. Okay, name the movie. Yes. Name the movie.
Nepali Kansa.
Nope. Is there such a movie called Nepali Kansa? All right, anyway, Question number 6. Let's move on. The name of this movie is Sino for your future reference. Sino vanne film koda. Okay, last question in sight and sound. Eyes on the monitor.
Nothing yet. Just a little chatting back and forth. And right there, he must have said something because he comes back and nails him like that. Wow, you know what? That's disappointing to see a player at this level, such a classy player in his last game, do something like that.
Now my question is, name the player who was head-butted. Headle hanne haina, headle kalai hanyo. Kasle hanyo haina, kalai lagyo. Name the player who was head-butted. Okay, I'll give you a clue. I've got 2 clues. Just hoping this clue will get you closer to the question. He last coached Chennai FC in Indian Super League. Chennai FC in Indian Super League. He last coached that team. Does that ring a bell? Najik puraउँछ question ko? Alright, I'll give you a clue number 2. I cannot give you more than that. The last clue. He was one of the key players in the 2006 FIFA World Cup final against France as he scored Italy's goal. 2006 ma. He was one of the key players in the 2006 FIFA World Cup final against France. He scored Italy's goal. Italy ko tarafबाट goal हानेको थियो 2006 FIFA World Cup ma. All right. This question went unanswered. Marco Materazzi. Suneko cha naam? Marco Materazzi? Okay. Anyway, guys, now that's history. I'm done with sight and sound. I've asked you 6 questions that I was supposed to ask you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to puzzle block. Now before we actually get into the puzzle block, let's take a small break.
Presented by Chitwan Medical College, CMC, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with Royal Gorkhas Institute of Technology, RGIT, Australia. Powered by
Boomerang International Educational Services, Nursing Specialists for Australia, Puteri Sadak, Kathmandu.
Samsung Galaxy J5 and J7, 2016 edition.
Valley Public School, Sundar Basti, Bhangal, Kathmandu. Give your child the privilege of education at Valley Public. Brought to you by Grace International Education and Migration, connecting life and learning since 2006. Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bara Jewelry, Srinath Collection. Sponsored by SEMA Academics, the leading institute for CA classes since 2004. Golden Gate International College, Battis Putali, Kathmandu. Knowledge, creativity and discipline, Nepal College, Kalanki, Kathmandu. Access Education Network, simply better way to learn.
जिब्रो पढ़के त हटके छटके.
Expert education and visa services. Don't settle.
Question of the week. झापा जिल्लाको सदरमुकाम कुन हो? A. विराटनगर, B. धनकुटा, C. भद्रपुर, D. माथिको कुनै पनि होइन. सही उत्तरको लागि QM space option A, B, C वा D टाइप गरी 32200 मा पठाउनु होला. Welcome back. After that small break, we're just about to enter the puzzle block here at CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. CCRC College, the Times International Kumudini English Boarding Higher Secondary School, Nawal Parasi. You guys know what puzzle block is, right? There will be a letter given randomly and you have to rearrange that to a proper word. Now Team A, CCRC College, I'm going to begin from you. Use your time wisely. Your first so-called word is NWSE.
News.
The news agency of which country is oldest in the world?
China.
ERMCIHSYT.
Pass.
You're next. ISUDTO.
Studio.
All right, correct. Name the first studio album of the band The Beatles. The first studio album.
Pass.
All right. UYRNECRC. Doesn't ring a bell. Next one. ALTOBFLO.
Pass.
Okay, next one. VSRIU.
Virus.
Virus. Which virus causes AIDS?
Virus.
Your time is up. Okay, the Times International College. Team B. Your first is NRTPECE.
Pass.
ETGIHH.
Height.
Your question is, what is the height of Kanchenjunga mountain?
8586 meter.
Next one, RSEDSIAT.
Pass.
All right, your next is URTIGA.
Guitar.
Okay, your question is, guitar was originated in which? NSNTIE.
Pass.
All right, NRTPECE. NRTPECE. All right, Team C, TUIN.
Unit.
All right, unit. In what standard unit do you measure capacitance?
Pass.
FTNIALNIO.
Pass.
Your next is ERSGNI.
Pass.
Your next is CRUHHC.
Pass.
All right, your next is NREGOA.
Pass.
Your next is HEPSEC. All right, now let's not worry about that. Puzzle block, we've just ended. Now we're entering gambling round. Now before we actually get into the gambling round, you guys know what gambling round is all about, right? You get silver category, gold category, and platinum category to pick from. Silver is the least risk. Platinum is the most risky one. Silver, if you answer it correctly, you get less number, but also if you are wrong, you lose less number. Platinum, you get lots of mark, but if you're wrong, you lose lots of mark. So be careful which one you choose, okay? Now we're entering the gambling round, and in gambling round, I'm going to start from Team A, CCRC College Koteshwar. Have your pick, silver, gold, platinum.
Silver.
Silver. Which is the deepest lake of the world?
Baikal Lake.
Baikal Lake is absolutely correct, okay? No big hand, yes. Team B, what do you guys want? Silver, gold, platinum?
Silver.
You guys want silver. You want to play safe. Who was the first Nepali Prime Minister to visit China?
Tanka Prasad Acharya.
Tanka Prasad Acharya is absolutely correct. Well done, guys. Now, Team C, I'm hoping that you give me the correct answer. Yes, you want silver as well. Okay. Through which satellite did the first communication succeed? The first satellite. I know this is a tough one.
Pass.
Your pass. All right, guys, I'm through gambling. Now I've got the last segment, which is the rapid fire round. I'm going to ask you 12 questions, which you guys need to answer in 60 seconds. Team A, as usual, I'm going to begin from you. 12 questions, 60 seconds. So don't lose time, okay? If you lose time, I may not be able to squeeze all 12 questions in 60 seconds. Your time begins now. What is the headquarters of Udaipur?
Gaighat.
Okay. What is the capital of Serbia?
Belgrade.
Who started Ghode Jatra?
Pass.
Whose autobiography is also known as Sunny Days?
Pass.
Which was the first country of North America to establish diplomatic relation with Nepal?
USA.
In which unit is speed of sound measured?
Decibel.
Who is the inventor of hovercraft?
Pass.
Which animal did ancient Egyptians consider gods?
Cat.
What is the full form of GIF?
Graphical intelligence format.
Which creature has the most number of eyes?
Butterfly.
After whom is the month January
Janus.
named after?
Janus.
Who is the first cricketer of Nepal to make 1,000 runs in an international?
Sakti Gautam.
All right. I've managed to ask you all 12 questions in 60 seconds. I don't know how many of them are right, how many of them are wrong. We'll eventually know that. We'll have to wait for that. The Times International College. Are you guys ready? 60 seconds, 12 questions. Your first question is, what is the headquarters of Mohottari?
Jalisur.
What is the capital of Slovakia?
Pass.
Who started Biscuit Jatra?
Guru Kamdev.
Who wrote the book Antar Man Ko Yatra?
Jagdish Gimre.
Which was the first South American country to establish diplomatic relation with Nepal?
Pass.
South American. In which unit is power
Diopter.
of lens measured?
Diopter.
Okay, who was the inventor of safety razor?
Gillette.
What was the name of the American secret project with the purpose of building the first atomic bomb in history?
Pass.
What is the full form of PDF?
Portable document format.
Which is the animal that weeps like
Deer.
man?
Here. Balu.
The month March is named after whom?
Maros.
Who is the first Nepali cricketer to score half a century in T20 World Cup?
Gyanendra Malla.
All right, guys, I've managed to ask you all 12. Now again, I don't know how many of them you got it right. We will get to that eventually. Kumdani, rapid fire round, 60 seconds, 12 question. What is the district headquarters of Gulmi?
Amgas.
What is the capital of Senegal?
Pass.
Who started Indra Jatra?
Pass.
Who wrote the book Jivan
Jama
Kana Ki Phool?
Jama Gimire.
Which was the first country of Africa to establish diplomatic relation with Nepal?
South Africa.
In which unit is the purity of milk measured?
Pass.
Who is the inventor of QWERTY keyboard?
Pass.
What kind of writing did the Egyptians use?
Pass.
What is the full form of JPEG?
Pass.
Which animal sheds red sweat while in anger?
Pass.
After whom is the month June named after?
Pass.
Which cricketer of Nepal took 10 wickets in ODI cricket, one day
Sakti
international?
Gautam.
All right, I managed to ask you all 12. At least you utilized your time, but I don't know how many of them are correct. For that, you'll have to wait till I get the scores. Once I get the scores, you will know who is going to qualify for the quarterfinals. All right, now this is the qualifying round. Give me a minute, I'm going to get your scores and I'm going to let you know your final results. For that, I'm going to take a small break.
Presented by Chitwan Medical College, CMC, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with innovative Nepal educational consultancy. Innovate, travel, educate. Royal Gorkhas Institute of Technology, RGIT, Australia. Powered by
Boomerang International Educational Services, Nursing Specialists for Australia, Puteri Sadak, Kathmandu.
Samsung Galaxy J5 and J7 2016 edition.
Valley Public School, Sundar Basti, Pangal, Kathmandu. Give your child the privilege of education at Valley Public. Brought to you by Grace International Education and Migration, connecting life and learning since 2006. Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bara Jewelry, Srinath Collection. Sponsored by SEMA Academics, the leading institute for CA classes since 2004. Golden Gate International College, Battis Putali, Kathmandu. Knowledge, creativity and discipline, Nepal College, Kalanki, Kathmandu. Access Education Network, simply better way to learn.
जिब्रो पढ़ के त हटके छटके.
Expert education and visa services. Don't settle for
Question of the week. झापा जिल्लाको सदरमुकाम कुन हो? ए विराटनगर, बी धनकुटा, सी भद्रपुर, डी माथिको कुनै पनि होइन. सही उत्तरको लागि QM स्पेस अप्सन A, B, C वा D टाइप गरी 32200 मा पठाउनु होला. Welcome back to CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. We have exhausted all the segments. All 7 segments are over. I have no more questions to ask you. All I'm going to do is give you the final scores, and you guys will know who is going to get a rung higher, who is going to get to the next round. I already have the final scores in my hand. Some of the scores looks pretty good, pretty happy with some of the scores. Some of you could have done better, but nevertheless, this is not the end of the world. Okay, let me tell you, winning and losing is part of the quiz. If you lose, don't lose your smile. Always keep up your smile and the spirit, because it's not the end of the world. It's only a quiz. You lose, doesn't matter. You can do it again. There will be many doors open. And the winners, of course, don't be too elated. Don't be too happy, because you have a long struggle to go, long path to go. Now I'm going to begin with Kumdini English Boarding Higher Secondary School, Nawalparasi. You guys have managed to score 375. Give them a big hand. Now, Times International College, Delhi Bazaar, you guys are slightly higher. You guys are almost double, more than double that mark. You guys have managed to score 900. Give them a big hand. Now, CCRC College, Koteshwar. I don't know if you are less than 900 or more than 900. What do you guys think? Are you guys more than 900? Yes? You're not confident, are you? Are you confident that you are more than 900? Yes? Yes. Okay, let's see. You are 1,975. CCRC College, this is your evening. You guys are the winner. You are entering the next phase, the quarterfinals. Congratulations. The Times International College, Kumdini English Boarding Higher Secondary School, not the end of the day, like I said. You guys were here, we interacted, and we've gained some experience. I'm not going to send you empty hands. I'm going to give you a certificate of appreciation. Just give me a moment. Congratulations. Congratulations, well done. Bad luck to you. Well done, guys. You guys really made a good effort. Well, you don't get anything, because I'm going to see you along the way. And congratulations for getting to the quarterfinals. Okay? Alright, now that brings us to the end of tonight's episode. I'm sure I will be seeing you next week. The winner of tonight is CCRC College, Koteshwar. They're entering the quarterfinals. But next week, same time, same place. Please come over and we will start this quiz all over again. Love yourself. That is the beginning of loving everyone else. See you. Good night. Be there next week.